Hi everyone, how are we this week? So this is our last winter craft. Then we're gonna take about a week break and jump right into some spring crafts. So today we'll be working on a paper icicle. Let's jump in. All right, let's start with the materials. You should have a little container of glitter, some string, these pieces of paper. They're colored. You might have pink, you might have purple or blue, but they should have kind of zigzag shape. You're also going to need scissors, a white glue, and a glue stick. It's important to have both. You're going to use them for different things. So first things first, you are going to cut out your triangles. You'll notice that one side is a little wider and this one doesn't make a full triangle. You can throw those out. You only need 2 for an icicle, but I figured it'd be fun to have, extra in case you wanted to make more or in case you messed up. So I'm going to do that off camera. So now I have my triangles cut out. Like I said, you only need 2 per. I'm going to start with blue, but I will do this twice, so don't worry. So you're going to want to take glue and put it on the end of one. And we're just going to glue them together. So you want to kind of take one and glue it, and basically it should look like an L. Make sure it's glued down. You have to put more glue, do that. We want it to be nice and firm. It's going to be the top of our icicle. So what you're going to do from this point is we're just going to do a lot of folding. So whatever you're going to want to do, you are going to want to flip this over and take the side that's on top, and you're going to kind of, actually, here, do it like this. You're going to take whatever one is underneath and kind of fold it over. So what's important about this is, since these are triangles, it's going to want to go at an angle. We don't want to do that. We just kind of want to keep it a little bit square. So you fold it once, and again, trying to keep that square, fold it, and we're just going to keep kind of going back and forth. So this, and you'll notice that obviously the squares are starting to get smaller, and that's okay. That's really good. We want that. And I know if you're gonna see how one side is a lot bigger than the other, that's okay. I will show you what to do if that happens to you. It's really easy fix. It's not going to be perfect. It's not going to line up, and there's nothing wrong with that. So see how I'm just continuing? Keep folding over, and you're going to want to keep doing that until it gets pretty small. So mine has a huge difference. I have a super tiny one, and then I have a big one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my scissors, and I'm going to trim it. I'm going to take the one fat side, and I'm just going to kind of make it a bit smaller, and then kind of keep doing that. And once you get till it's like super small, you're going to glue the ends together. So what I suggest is taking the bigger one, putting glue on that, and then just gluing the smaller one to it. So it looks kind of like that. All right, so give it a couple seconds. Make sure it's all dry. And then if you open it up, you should have your very first icicle. So I'm going to do the next one right now, and then we'll move on to decorating. So for this next part, you are going to want to take your icicle. You'll notice that it kind of makes this little flap. What I like to do is bend it back into like a triangle, so then it'll kind of stay like that. If you have a hole puncher, you can hole punch your icicle. I gave you 2 pieces of string in case you wanted to hang some up. But again, see how there's a flap? We're gonna kind of fold it back. And then again, a whole bunch. And so this is my favorite part of doing this craft. So this is where this glue comes in handy. You're going to want to either, you could put glue down, so some glue, and then you can take your icicle and kind of hit the edges. So this is one way of kind of getting glue on everything. This does not have to be neat. I actually think it looks nicer when it's not. But notice how I'm just kind of dipping all the corners, all the edges. You might even want some on the top. So you could do that and then take your sprinkles. And you're definitely going to want to do this like over a paper or a plate. But either way, you put down your icicle and you just kind of sprinkle your glitter all over. And what's great is whatever falls is on the plate. I mean, on the plate, the paper. But you can then take your paper, fold it in half, and pour it right back in for you to do the next one. So the one method is to dip. The other one, I like this one more because it gives me a little bit more control as to where I'm putting the glue. Is you just kind of put it on. Make sure you're putting a little. A little goes a long way for this part. And I'm just kind of dragging the glue all around wherever I'm going to kind of want that glitter. And then again, pour. And if you keep reusing the glitter, meaning like you kind of scoop up whatever glitter you've already used, you should have plenty for quite a couple icicles. Once your icicles have dried, you can take them, put some string. I'm just going to tie a simple knot for the string. I like to double knot it just because to be secure. You have a cute icicle. And there you have it. We have some pretty paper icicles. Hang them up, put them wherever you like. And I'll see you guys in March when we'll be starting our spring crafts. Bye.